up, world? Back again with another video. Man, I'm on my third load. I know I was like, man, I'm gonna record myself doing every load. Not gonna happen. I can already tell you right now, that's not gonna happen. Because some of these loads, they consume so much of your time and your energy. Bro, I don't necessarily have time to record or anything like that. Xfinity Mobile, count your freaking days, man. I was supposed to been got my new phone. I still don't have my new phone yet, but you know, it's all good. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna kind of show y'all my load. This load right here, I'm behind the loads right now that I'm delivering it to. So this is the load here. As you can see, some shingles, some wood, shingles, wood. It's a bunch of like shingles and wood. Not a difficult load at all, but you know, what I realized is, man, I was knocking out these loads with my trainer. We were knocking them out pretty fast. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, that's 4 hands on the load rather than just myself with just my 2 hands. So yeah, it takes a little while, you know. So I'm trying to pick up my pace and trying to figure out what's my rhythm and how I can do this in the most efficient time, you know what I mean? So somebody's getting loaded, and that's in front of me right now. So that truck right there is getting unloaded. They just started, so it may be a while. So I'm just kind of giving y'all quick little update on what I got going on. I'm also going to show the final test and what they expect during the final test as well. That was requested. I'm going to show you the comments. So that's the comment right there that requested what to expect during final week. I'm fresh out of final week, so you know, I can tell you exactly what to expect. I'm just kind of showing y'all the load right now, but let me get into what you should expect during your final week. All right, so boom, we're gonna talk about what to expect when you're on your final week in Cuba, Alabama. So one thing's for certain, expect some unseasoned food for lunch and dinner. Definitely not about to get nothing seasoned. Everything is gonna be plain, bro. Like, don't even, and it's probably 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be chicken. And they might throw in one day, they might throw in some fried chicken, but 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be some baked chicken. It's gonna be some vegetables. You're gonna get a piece of cornbread, and that's it. But that's what you should expect for your lunch and your supper. Like I said, bro, they talk about lunch and dinner. Dinner that's not dinner, bro. That's supper, bro. You get dinner at 5 p.m. That's supper. That's supper. So expect some unseasoned food, some plain food. So I mean, if you're about to head to Cuba for your final week, man, bring some seasoning. You know what I mean? Just bring some seasoning. Just FYI, just go on, pack you a couple of things of seasoning. Therefore, you know what I mean, you can add your little razzle dazzle to your food. But that's first and foremost. Second, expect the same thing that you learning during your orientation. If you're in orientation, I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do. But I'm just saying, if you're in orientation, you're in your first 2 weeks. The things that you're learning in those first 2 weeks is what you're gonna be doing for your final week. Let me explain. The first day, Sunday. So you're there from Sunday to Thursday. Sunday, the first thing you're gonna do is they're gonna get all your information, things like that, and then some people, they're gonna go to their trucks and they're gonna get their things together for the trucks. They're gonna make sure you got the proper amount of chains, proper amount of bungees, things like that. You're gonna get your truck right, and make sure you got all the material you need to operate safe and sound in these streets. So that's first and foremost. After you get set up the trucks, for those that are coming from different areas, your truck may not be there, therefore you're just gonna help everybody else out. For those that the truck is there, you're gonna set your truck up. After you set your truck up, you may partner up with somebody that don't have a truck, but after that you're heading to do your maneuvers. You're gonna do your L back in, your S back, you're gonna do all your maneuvers. So that's what you should be expecting on Sunday. You should expect you're gonna get there around 10:30, 11, and for the first hour or so, you're gonna be setting up the truck. After that, you're gonna be doing your maneuvers. So that's first and foremost. Monday, we started on securing the load. And basically, what I said in my last video, you should be, in orientation, you should be paying attention to everything. I know it's a lot to remember, and then after your orientation, you're 4 weeks with your trainer. So in the midst of you with your trainer, you know, you could forget some things. You know what I mean? That happens. But just know that the things that you're learning in orientation are going to come back. And they're going to come back at the most vital time. And that's test week. So keep that in mind when you're going through orientation. That, man, this is going to pop up 9 times out of 10 later on. That's what you expect on Monday. And right now, I'm waiting to get loaded. I'm about to get loaded with some slinkies. So I can't really get out and like show y'all like the S-back and things like that. I would have definitely did the pre-trip. I would have showed y'all what to expect on pre-trip. But y'all know what to do on the pre-trip. Y'all know what to look for. Y'all know the proper mounting is secure. Y'all know the parts that you need to know and you need to be checking for. So y'all know these things, man. Like, y'all know these things. Like this video was requested, and I know how you may feel. You know, you like, man, this the last week, that's test week, you know what I mean? Like, and then they gonna probably tell you stuff like they're gonna send you home and stuff like that. Like, you will get sent home, but if you pay attention in orientation, you shouldn't have no issues. Like, man, I want y'all just to take a deep breath and just tell yourself, I got this. Cause that's all it is, bro. It's just the nerves. It's just the nerves. Like, you know, this may be your first job out of CDL and stuff like that. You don't want that, oh man, I got sent home feeling. And you won't get that feeling. You're gonna be in the truck. If you made it to final week, you made it to final week because they want you there. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. Just be respectful to others, man. Don't act like you know it all, and be willing to learn. So that's all you need to worry about. But Monday, like I said, you're gonna get tests, and Tuesday, like I said, bro, Tuesday is the toughest day, bro. Tuesday is by far the toughest day. Because all that is just people coming in telling you about the company. They just telling you about the company. This is what to expect during the company, for the company. H&R gonna come in there, like from different departments of the company, they're gonna come in there and talk to you. And then you're gonna be doing tests and things like that. So all that is just just a bunch of just sitting down in a classroom. So make sure you pack some snacks. Make sure you get your proper sleep the night before. Trust me, bro, because you're going to be wanting to fall asleep. All right, my bad. I had to go check in. But just checked in to go get my load and whatnot. I'm out here in like Beaumont or something. I don't know where I'm at, but anyways, I'm about to get loaded on some Slinkies. It's my first time doing Slinkies and stuff, so you know, we're gonna see how this goes. I was talking about Tuesday and how you should prepare some snacks. For sure, get some snacks because you're gonna be in the classroom majority of the time, like basically the entire time. Wednesday, we basically like finished like all the rest of the tests. So the tests that they're gonna do is basically the same test that you do for orientation. You're gonna do your pre-trip, which we did that on Thursday. And this can vary though, because this is another thing. This can vary because the size of our class was bigger than usual. I think it was like 9 of us in the class, and that was a large class compared to, you know, what they told us that they usually have. So, you know, we had a larger class. Therefore, you know, things may vary. Wednesday, and this is the honest truth. Like, so Wednesday you may be doing something totally different than what we did, and that's just what it is. But Wednesday we just finished up the tests, finished up other tests, and we turned in our homework. So they're gonna give us homework as well, and then you gotta steady do your videos. So those videos that you get during orientation, I'll continually get those, and you're gonna have to do those the final week as well. And the thing is, with those videos, you won't be able to leave until you finish those videos. So you got to make sure you finish those videos by Thursday, because you want to leave by Thursday for sure. You don't want to be sticking around, or you don't want to hold nobody up, especially if you're coming from different areas. You know, 9 times out of 10 y'all gonna be riding together, so you don't want to hold anybody up. You know what I mean? So just make sure you do those videos and knock those videos out. One dude in my class that I was riding with, he was trying to charge me up about a video, or trying to sun me. I don't know what the heck his issue was, but I wasn't going for it. And on top of that, he didn't know what he was talking about. He like, did you finish those videos? I'm like, nah. He's like, man, you need to go on and knock those videos out. Whoa. Don't worry about what I got going on over here. You don't even know what's going on. He didn't even know I was on my last video. Why are you even talking to me about some videos, bro? Don't bring up videos. You don't even know what's going on. You trying to rush me or trying to tell me what I need to do or when I need to be doing videos. I don't have to do videos when you tell me to do it or the times that you do it. Who are you? You know what I'm saying? And this man had the nerve to try to charge me up. I had to shut that down ASAP, bro. I'm not going for it. No. And I'm on my last video. What are you trying to talk to me about videos for? I'm on my last video, bro. After I watch this video, I'm done. And those last videos is just watching a YouTube video. What are you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about. But that's here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that really had got me upset, because I was literally on my last video. You trying to make it seem like I had like 8 videos. That's not the case, bro. You don't know what's going on over here. Stop trying to jump into conclusions. Like, bro, you don't know me. 1, 2, you don't even know how many videos I got left. And you trying to make it seem like I got a bunch of videos. Like I'm gonna be the one that's holding this up. No, I'm not gonna be the one that's holding this up. I want to go home just as bad as you want to go home. What makes you think I want to stay here, bro? Or what makes you think you want to go home more than me? Bro, I want to get this done just as bad as you want to get this done. Who are you trying to talk to? That's here nor there. I knocked my videos out way before they decide to let us go. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. But you gotta knock out your videos, and then the last day on Thursday, you just finishing up all the tests. You know what I mean? You just finishing up the tests that you didn't do the days before. So Thursday is a short day. You know what I mean? You might do your pre-trip on Thursday, who knows? And your Samsara test. That's what we did on Thursday. We did our pre-trip and our Samsara test. And then that was pretty much it. You know what I mean? They turned in our homework. We went over a few things. He talked to us. And that was it. We was out of there by 11:30. We got there at 7. We was out of there by 11:30. And that's just what it was. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I don't know what day. For me, it varied for for everybody, because I took the stimulator test on, I want to say Monday, but some of the guys in the class took it on Tuesday. Some of the guys took it on Wednesday. So some of them took it on Thursday because of the size of the class. So the stimulator test, that's basically you in the virtual reality or a VR. Basically, it feels like a truck, like you're driving in a truck, but you know what I mean? It's like one of those video games. So you do that, and that's pretty much it. So my advice to y'all, you know, especially to the one that requested this video, is whatever you learned during orientation, man, just don't forget it. Don't take it for granted. The things you learned during orientation with your orientation instructor, if you were in Texas, it was Mr. Raul, out there in Alabama. Who is it in Alabama? I don't know who's the first 2 weeks. It might be Mr. Sean. I don't know. If it is Sean, yeah, it might be Sean. So if it is, whatever you learn, even if it ain't Sean, man, like, I think it is Sean. Matter of fact, because I did see him with the first 2 week people. So it's Sean. So, man, whatever you learn from him, man, don't take that for granted, and ask a lot of questions during orientation. For those that are not in orientation and looking to sign up with McElroy, then man, expect to get good teaching from knowledgeable people, and make sure you come there ready to learn, especially if you're fresh out of CDL school. And for those that have experience, don't try to come in there acting like you know it all, because you're not going to last. That's one thing that they did not want, or that they despise. They despise people that try to come in there and act like they know it all. They want to talk back, things like that. Keep a respectful attitude, willing to learn, and you should be good to go. And for those that are in orientation, when you get frustrated, you may not know some things, don't give up, and always keep a positive attitude. That's going to take you far. I said far. I ain't that country. I sound like y'all out there in Alabama and Mississippi, but that's going to take y'all far. So y'all just keep a positive attitude, and just know that, you know what I mean, you there to learn, and you there to get to that bread, man. That's pretty much it. So that's it. Kind of want to make this video kind of touch base on that final week as requested. And like I said, bro, don't think too much into it. If you make it to that final week, that means that they want you as a driver. Just like I said, keep a positive attitude. Remember what you learned in orientation, and ask a lot of questions, and you should be good to go. Trust me, you're going to be golden. Just don't think too hard about it. You know what I mean? Like, focus on the safety aspect of the job and the driving aspect of the job, and the rest is going to fall in place. You already know this stuff. So don't overthink it. Go there willing to learn. Keep a positive attitude, and man, you're going to be successful, man. You're going to be in the truck like I'm in the truck, man. I got my own truck now, bro. Like, I'm in my own truck now, y'all. Straight up. So I'm going to end the video like that. As always, y'all continue to stay safe, keep trucking, and utilize your gifts.